Hello guys and welcome back. I'm Big Al and this is our Football Manager 2018 beta save with Nottingham Forest. We're into our second season after finishing a dramatic 9th in the last day of the season. If you didn't know about that, go check out our other videos prior and you will see all the drama unfold in front of yourself. So apologies first of all for this being late coming out. I have literally been stacked with work and haven't had a chance to get through the summer, so I've now got through the summer. We're back today with the first game of the season, with the brand new season. We've done our friendlies, obviously. As you can see, the testimonial didn't go too well. We lost 3-1, but then we've had 2 1-0 victories in our pre-season friendlies, and today we're playing Burton at home in the first game of the championship for this season. And also I'm going to bring you the Bury game in the cup, just because we can. Second of all, you will see, as whenever you first come on the page there, that we have done lots of transfer business and we've only spent 950k. Now the board gave us no money, and I mean not a penny. So we went out, we had plenty of wage budget left, so we went out and signed in a lot of new players to bolster up the squad. As you can see, 5.25 million of players sold. The most valuable player sold was our striker Velios. He went to Sheffield Wednesday. He wanted to leave, so I had no choice but to sell him off. And unfortunately, because we didn't meet Tom Field's requirements on promises, he requested to leave as well, so we only got a mere 275k for him. But enough about the ones that we we had to sell off. Let's get on to who we've actually brought in. Now, as you can see, we've brought in a lot of players. Now, 2 of the players are very young youth players. Actually, 3 of them are young youth players, but 2 of them were brought in by my director of football, so I didn't physically sign them in. Kieran Casey from Dungannon. As you can see, he's 17 years old. He's going to be a pretty good centre back in a couple of seasons. Northern Irishman, a bit like myself, but our director of football spent 63k on him. That was nice of him. Then he spent 130k on Ash Hopkins, who's 16-year-old, attacking midfield centre. He's looking okay. I don't know how much he's going to improve over the next few years, but he's in the under 18, so we'll see what he can do. And obviously, whenever he gets 3 more years, I'll loan him out. Same as Casey, in 2 more years, I'll loan him out. Now, as you can see, this is my other young signing, Nicholas Meister. I spent like nearly 2 million in total on him, but because I lost Velios, I needed to replace Velios. And as you can see, he can play as a complete forward as well, and them stats for a complete forward on his long shots is pretty impressive for 18 years old, finishing 16, first touch 16, heading 16, and anticipation 16. Everything else is just perfect. So he is going to be I'm hoping he's going to be one hell of a striker. He's 18 years old. He's an Austrian. He came from SC Lefring. He was at Red Bull Salzburg first, so that says a lot, because Salzburg normally don't get rid of their young players, especially Red Bull. But he scored 33 goals in 12 goals in 33 appearances in the Austrian First Division. So I'm hoping he's going to come in the Championship and do us a lot of work. So we'll quickly go down these. Paul McGinn, free transfer. I'll click on them and let you actually see them. He's a wing back, right in the right. We needed some cover. We only had Eric out for the right back because we lost Randy also requested to leave at the end of the season, so we lost Randy as well. So I had to bolster up our defensive. I basically bolster up every position I could. So Paul McGinn was a free transfer. He came all the way over from Partick Thistle in Scotland, but he can play centre back to a degree. But he's more comfortable as a wing back, so he's not so bad. Not 100% perfect, but he'll do a good enough job. So under Robbie Thompson, goalkeeper, because obviously we only had Henderson at the end of the season left, because our 2 lone keepers went back, and both of them have been sold on since then to other clubs, so we didn't even get a choice on them. So Robbie Thompson's come in. He's not too bad of a keeper. He's played a few games in pre-season and he's done pretty well. He's 25 years old, so still plenty of life in him. We brought Brad Mackay in, centre back. Basically, because we need centre backs. We really do struggle in that position. He's not the best centre back in the world, but he should do an okay job, especially in the Championship. He's also Scottish, so quite a few Scottish players coming in. Mark McCallum, another Scottish goalkeeper. As you can see, his kicking's pretty impressive, but that's really about it. He's a backup keeper. I got Henderson first choice, followed by Thompson, then McCallum. If the worst comes to worst and he's complaining, I'll loan him out. It's not the end of the story. We then brought Corey Phelan in from Liverpool on loan for a season-long loan. He can play pretty much anywhere across the back to a degree. He's mainly centre-back or defender, right? So he's 20 years old. We should progress him and he'll get a couple of games this season for sure. Big signing. The fans absolutely love this signing. Ricardo Alves, free transfer. Could play as a deep line playmaker or an advanced playmaker. So, pretty decent. Very happy with this signing. And hopefully, you're going to see lots of him throughout the game for us this season. Bit of a mistake on this one. I didn't mean to sign him in. I was supposed to cancel it and hit the wrong button. So, we got 27-year-old Julian. I'm going to murder this surname. Exterbergen. He came from Gaon. Came from Dundee. And he was at Real Sociedad B team before then. It was a mistake but hey, he'll sit on the back and not do very much. Wing back, left back, whatever you want to call it, can also play kind of centre back, but he's better as a full back or a wing back. He looks pretty good. Juama, I think he came from Scotland, did he? No, Liverpool. So he was a Liverpool youngster, has come in. Don't know why. I've got quite a few Liverpool youngsters in my team that I've signed in, and I'm a Man United fan myself, so this is not so good. Here we go. We got another a Calero midfielder. He can also play as a winger and also defensive midfielder, ball winning midfielder. So he can do plenty of positions for us, which is great. He's only 21 years old. His stats aren't too bad. He was a free transfer. Again, as I said, another Liverpool youngster. Free transfer. I'm not going to turn it down. Decent enough free transfers. This one I liked. The fans seem to like it as well. He's currently in our under 23s. I'll probably promote him. Zeldin. He can play multiple positions for us, especially as an advanced playmaker. That's where I want him to play. But his penalty taking's outstanding. His technique's outstanding. And his anticipation's perfect. First touch is dropped since he's been in the under 23s, but we haven't played any games. So, again, Arsenal released him. I nipped him and stole him before anyone else could. Then I brought in Paulo Alves, another 20-year-old attacking midfielder. He's only there for a backup. He ain't going to play too many games for us. Player I tried to sign last season, whenever we were running out of centre-backs due to all the injuries. So he was released. So Steve Colker comes in, free transfer. He's played pre-season. Pretty good so far, quite defensive. Everyone should know this guy, Darren Gibson, the ex-Everton Manchester United midfielder. He can play half-back or deep line playmaker. Yes, he is 30 years old, but the stats speak up. He's still got plenty of life in him. His stamina may not be great, but he'll come in as a cover for Bridcott and do a job. And that's all I want him to do, is come in and do a job. Another player that came in, which I was delighted with, Alvaro Travara. Now, he's played really well. As you can see here, he scored 2 goals in pre-season, all from on the bench. He normally plays as a winger or an inside forward, as I've been playing him as. He seems to be doing the job. Again, free transfer from Sporting Gijon. Perfect signing for us, to be fair. And he looks really, really good so far. Gillespie, 22-year-old defensive centre-back, but can also play as a full-back. I'll be playing him as centre-back or full-back, depending where he's going to be required. I would like him to learn the defensive centre-back position more better. That's what we're developing him as, a centre-back. Just because I think we don't really need him out in the wing. He can already do it. Free transfer from Newcastle. fantastic news for us. Another ex-Premier League player coming into our team. Granted, they may have only been youth Premier League players, but Premier League quality that we've got. So again, Sean Kavanagh has come in, another fullback for us, there to do covering work. Not guaranteed to get every game, but again, Fulham played in the Premier Leagues, played in the Championship, plenty of potential. Jordan Williams has come in as well, another centre back or defensive midfielder, more of a ball winning midfielder, which suits me because then I can take Brigcott out, bring in this 22-year-old. His stats will look okay. I think he came from Liverpool, did he? Yeah, he was another Liverpool. See, too many Liverpool players on my team. I'm getting worried now. Alberto Laura, he was another, look at them stats, bravery, composure, leadership, work rate, all fantastic. He's got everything I need in tackling, marking, concentration, crossing, so he can play as a wing back. He's got plenty of stamina to bomb up and down the line. And again, Sporting Gion let him go. I snapped them up as soon as they released them. Young Mark Bull has come in. He's got to play in under 23s this season, but he can also play centre back or full back. I'm going to let him stay in the under 23s this season, get him a bit of game time in the under 23s. Arsenal released him. I snapped them up. I can't turn down young players that are going to turn out to be quality. I like my youth players, so this is why they come in. I've also loaned in Liam Henderson from, I think it was Celtic. Yeah, from Celtic. He's going to come in. He can play deep line or advanced. He can also kind of play in the wings, but I want him to play more in this deep line or attacking midfield. His stats are pretty good. He's on loan. Can't afford to buy him because I got no money. So we'll stick with him on loan, and he's here for the whole season, so you'll probably see plenty of him. Harry Toffolo, again, I tried to sign him last season whenever our left backs kept getting injured. So he's now with us this season, and we are hopefully going to see good bits of him. 22 years old. He was released by Norwich. Good enough for me. He'll come in, he'll do a job. Not world class, but he'll do a job. Fans were absolutely delighted with this 19-year-old. Me personally, not happy. This is one that my director of football signed in on a free transfer too. I'm hoping he's going to become a world-class centre-back. The fans give it nearly 100% happiness with him coming in. I looked at him and went, really? But he's 19. Give him a bit of a chance. He's playing it on 23, so we won't see him. And then my star man I signed in, Nicholas Meister. And 18 years old. I'm hoping he's going to be better than Cummings, better than Rossi by the time I'm finished. We signed him in, as you know already, went over him. So that's who we brought in. 23 players in total. We released 17 players at the end of the season, completely free, and then obviously we sold off and loaned out nearly 10, 15 players. And there's still other players at the minute with bids in for loans, etc., and for sale. So we will probably get rid of quite a few more people. This season we're sticking with one tactic. Win, lose or draw. We are going with this formation that we used at the end of the last season. And I just got to change him to a goalkeeper. As you can see, this is going to be the team for the first game of the season against Burton. We've got Henderson finally not injured for the first time for a whole season, so he's going to start in goals. We got Laura playing at right back. We got Gillespie in beside him with Worrell, and then Chris Corn on left back. We got just in front of those four, we got Brigcott playing defensive midfield. In front of him, you have Cash. Just to his left, we got Osborne. So some players, as you can see, stayed from last season. In front of him, we got Liam Henderson, who's on loan. We couldn't get Kieran Dahl back. I did try. Everton refused. Dahl wanted to come. Everton said no. So we lost out on that. He went out to another club. Barry Mackay out on the right. And Nicholas Meister up front. On the bench, we got Thompson, Toffolo, the Greek, Zaki Clough, Stephen Calker, Ricardo Alves, and Jason Cummings. So plenty of attacking and defensive and midfield options there. So all in all, this is a tactic we're going to stick with. And I'll probably just remove the other two tactics as the season goes on. But let's get on into our first game of the season. and see what we can, if we can pick up the first 3 points of the season. That would be a nice way to start the season off. Would be 3 points in the bag at home with quite a new team. Obviously, they've played a couple of games pre-season, not many pre-season games, because we did lose our assistant manager who was arranging them. He's now the Barnsley manager, so we had to promote one of our coaches to assistant manager. So our assistant manager is now changed, and Barnsley stole our assistant. So I'll let my assistant do the first half-time team talk. Excellent. Go out there and give these fans their money's worth. That only seemed to impress Chris Cohen. How disappointing. Eric's not playing this game because he's actually injured. So Burton get the kick off. Hopefully we can intercept it and get a quick counter attack. Brigcott wins it back, and that's the end of the attack, thankfully. So, excuse me. Here we go. First highlight, Stephen Henderson with a big goal kick. Plays it to Gillespie, who plays it out wide, is it? No, he's played it to Liam Henderson. What can Henderson do? He searches and finds Mackay. Mackay over top. Meister couldn't get on the end of it. Brigcott picks it up. And we've given it away, but Cashy brings it back in. Matty Cash to Henderson. Henderson with terrible ball. I thought he was going to play a beautiful ball through. And here come Burton on the attack, but no. Brigcott got the challenge in, but Meyer was offside, so well done, Meister, for leaving it. And the attack is now over. Not so good. Bear in mind, Meister's only signed in the club, so... And as a Route 1 football, and Boyce is in. And Boyce has scored, and Burton have taken the lead for Route 1 football. Straight over the top by the goalkeeper. Straight through the centre backs, and Boyce bangs in the first goal of the season for Burton. 1-0 down on the first day and 20 minutes gone. As I was just saying, Meister has only just signed, so he has not even played for this team yet. But Route 1 football by Norris. Beautiful ball over the top, straight through the two centre backs. Not one of them challenged. Gillespie tried to get back, but too easy. A lot. And I thought that was going to be it is a highlight. Mackay with a cross. That is shocking corner, man. Hit it again. Decent cross this time, Mackay, please. We need a decent cross. Barry Mackay. Come on. Decent cross. Worrell's waiting on it. Come on. Decent cross. Bit the first man this time. Worrell front post. And he put it over the bar. I thought Nottingham Forest were about to equalise with Joe Worrell. Norris with the goal kick. Can we win this ball? Come on. Up and win, lads. Up and win. Gillespie with a thumping header. Can Henderson get it? No. Henderson didn't get it. Brigcott let it go. And they're back. They stretched this and it's 2-0. Don't know what the right back was doing there, but he let Satcho get away, and it's Burton 2, Forest 0. Allen plays it. Is it Allen played it through? No, Gillespie won it. Boyce plays it through the gap between this right back and the centre back. Right back let him go, and a great finish. And there it is. Half time. Forest 0, Burton 2 at half time. Not what anyone would have wanted. Definitely not what I wanted anyway. That's for sure. Let's get into the dressing room. Team talk. Aggressive. I'm not happy with the performance out there at all. Show me something else in the second half. Much better. Let's make some changes because we've been absolutely shocking. So, let's get Ricardo Alves on for Henderson. That will be the first change of the season. And we'll bring Jason Cummings on for Meister. Just because he's not doing anything up front. And I need something up there. Let's change him to be an advanced forward. Because that's what he likes. And he scores most of his goals like that. And who else will we bring off? We'll bring Stephen Calker on, I think, for Gillespie. Yeah, let's do that. Hat trick of changes at half time. Big Al, not afraid to use his change, not afraid to make changes. And let's get the second half started. Forest with a kick off. Let's hope we can get a couple of goals this half. Maybe one straight from kick off would be delightful. Mackay picks it up. Oh, Mackay. Come on, son. You could have kept that in with ease. Burton get another chance here to score. And they don't. They put it wide. Sancho again. Now, can we get the counter? Can we clear this ball and get the counter attack? No, they've gone for a second corner. Burton are looking to put this game beyond doubt and go 3-0 up. We're on overload at the minute. Can we clear this and get a counter attack going? Alan whips it in. They've won the ball and they've scored. I don't know how it went in the back of the net. But it's first ever goal for Akpan. I didn't even see him going. Someone missed the interception. Akpan just hit it in between Brigcott, the keeper, and the player in the post. And Burton have another highlight here. No, Laura intercepts it. Cash to Mackay. Can we actually pull a goal back? Get a constellation back for the end of the season. Laura picks it up. But in the Brigcott, we're going the wrong way. Cash. Patient build-up, is it? Oh, Ricardo Alves, beautiful football. Mackay whips it. Will he whip it in? Mackay, Cummings, and we pull one back. Jason Cummings picks up where he ended off last season. Mackay to Cummings, back in the game, but that was silky football by Ricardo Alves from this ball in from Cash. Puts it in between the two midfielders, and he just plays it round one of them, and then just dinks it out wide to Mackay, who puts in a beautiful lay across, and Cummings is there just as normal with a nice, neat finish into the bottom corner. And only a constellation goal, that, to be fair, for Forest. We've been absolutely dominated in this game, with the exception of the possession, and it's Forest 1, Burton 3. And that's it all over. Worrell plays it to Mackay. Will we get a second goal right at the death? That would be amazing if we could make it 3-2. Cash. Will he play it down the line to Laura? Will Laura get there? Laura does get there. He swings it in. Cummings. Oh, Norris got there in front of Cummings. I thought Cummings was just going to nick it past the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. We never got that second goal. That would have been a better way to finish off with 2 late goals. But as it is, it's Forest 1, Burton 3 in the opening game of the season. Not ideal, but lots of new players. And next up is going to be Bury in the Cup. I will come back then, guys, and we will see how we get on against Bury. Hi guys, welcome back. We're now up against Bury in the Cabero Cup first round. And as you can see, since we had our drubbing by Burton, we've made a few changes to the team. So the team for the first round of the Cabero Cup is going to be Thompson in goals, Phelan, who's back from injury, at right back, Worrell and Bassong back to the old 2 centre backs, and Toffaloo on the left back. In front of them is going to be Darren Gibson on his first start. In front of him is going to be the Greek Bugalakis. Out left is Osborne. In front of him is Ricardo Alves. Out to the right is Alvaro Travera. And up front is going to be Giuseppe Rossi with Henderson, Culker, Cash, Clough, Cohen, Brigcott and Cummings all on the bench. And we are hopefully, we're going to play counter-attack football and flexible this time round. And hope with a lot higher pressing on the ball. So hopefully we'll get a better mix and actually get stuck in. I know Bury are League 1, but we went out to the League 1 team in the first round of the Cabero Cup last season, so I ain't gonna hold much out. They're playing a standard 4-4-2 against us. We're hopefully going to pick up in the pockets between their midfield and be able to exploit them slightly. But let's get into the dressing room and get it kicked off. The assistant do the first half team talk. Everyone's looking motivated. There's a great opportunity to show all the critics wrong. Go out there and show them what you're made of. That sounds like a very good bit of advice. Come on, let's play. And Forest kick off here at home. So 2 home games. Not many people turned up for the second game, unfortunately. And here's the first highlight, and they've intercepted it. And here come Bury of League 1. Have absolutely tore us apart, have they? It looks like they're going to tear us apart. They have tore us apart. Thompson, oh my word, tipped it over the bar. Don't think Mayer meant that, to be fair. I think that was supposed to be a cross and he just mishit it. So corner, can we get the ball and go counter attack? Burns with the cross. Travener with the clearance straight back to him though. And Bon, I thought it said Burns. In the Mayor, who had that fleek shot, but intercepted by the Greek. And where's Rossi? He should be up there. And intercepted again, and they played it in again, and Worrell with the clearance. Bon again with the cross. Can we defend it? Alves clears it. Osborne picks it up. Counter attack is on. Can we score? No, they've intercepted it. Great challenge by Armstrong. And Canberra are coming straight back at Forrest with Lay. Plays it in the Bun. He's played a beautiful ball behind our centre backs. The keeper died before he even had a shot. And Shabu has put them Shabu. Yeah, Justin Shabu has put them 1-0 up in 10 minutes. Our keeper died before he even hit it. Well, that's what it looked like from the front play. We'll see better over here. Through ball again. Same as what happened against Burton. Through ball. Bun splays it in between the centre back and the right back. And the centre back just let him go. And the keeper did. He dived before he even hit it. So it was a simple hit in for the striker. And Bury of League One are 1-0 up in 10 minutes against this Forest team. And here we go. Phelan with a throw in. The Greek. Travener, who's played really well pre-season. Ricardo Alves, the Trevor plays a ball forward, but that was shocking as well. The Greek, Ricardo Alves, what can he do with it? He played out wide to Osborne, but really the left back should have took over that, to be fair. Toffolo, the Greek. Greek's giving it away now as well. And out come Bury again. Oh, they've done it again. Through ball over the top. Armstrong's in. Will this be 2-0 to Bury? No, we managed to turn it behind for a corner. And they've caught us twice now in the counter attack. Once led to a goal. This time it's not led to anything. But Forest are not playing very good attractive football at the minute. Alves with a clearance was straight back to Bun. Same as the first time. And Bun crosses it in again. Armstrong. And it went wide. Or did it go over? Can't tell. 1-0 down at half time. Not what I was expecting from Nottingham Forest, to be fair. They've basically bossed it. Not what I was expecting. Not at all. Like, this formation worked so well at the end of last season. Asking them where their passion is. Do they even want to win this game? So let's look at the tactics. Let's make maybe 2 changes at halftime here. And then make the third one later on. Come on, change it. It's a better formation. So who's struggling? Joe Worrell, right. So Colker can come in for Worrell. Because that's just ridiculous. We'll bring Brigcott on for Gibson. Although Gibson's having a good game. Rossi isn't doing very much. And Travener aren't doing very much. Do I bring on... Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Zach Clough on up front. But he likes being a false 9. There it is. False 9 on support. Just for a little bit of a change. And I've also got Cummings, or I could bring on Brigcott. But let's go with this and see what we can get out of the second half. We're on attacking, we're on flexible. So hopefully we'll get a goal in the second half. Bury to kick off. Nothing much normally happens for a kick off. Excuse me, I'm kind of disappointed we're 1-0 down, but hopefully we can get this back. But Bury have been a very good passing team in this game so far. A lot better than what I expected. But this is what happened the last season as well. We lost the first game. We lost the Cabero Cup first game. We got knocked out. The board were not happy that we lost both the first 2 games, especially whenever they wanted us to get to the third round of Cabero, second round of Cabero Cup. They want us in third or fourth round this season. Here comes Phelan with the throw in. He's played it in the Cloughie. Cloughie plays it across Ricardo Alves. Have a dig. Have a shot. And now he's lost the ball again. Tufflow picks up the loose play though. Into Gibson. Into the Greek. And he's giving it away again. Right, the Greek's going to have to come off. He's given away the ball too many times. And there's Armstrong in behind our defence again. And over the bar he went. The Greek has given away the ball 3 times. And 3 times they've had a perfect counter-attack. Another corner. Bun whips it in. And they put it over. He was a free transfer, Dazova. He was available. He wanted to come to us, but I didn't want them. And a free kick now to Bury. Calker with a clearance. Can we win the ball? No, Armstrong. Just inches wide. And pre-season went too well. That was my problem. The 2 games we had against English teams we won. Against the testimonial, which was like too early, we lost. And Bury on attack again. Armstrong intercepted by Gibson. What's he going to do with it? Gibson, don't lose it in there. He's found Bassong. Down the line to Osborne. And here come Forrest. Clough. He's found Ricardo Alves. He finds Cash. He finds back to Clough. Clough is alone. He's played it back to Cash. Cash is coming forward with it. Cash is looking out wide. He's played it back towards Osborne, who plays it into Alves. Alves, beautiful ball. Zach Clough. Will he score? Yes, he does. And Forrester back in it. Super sub. Zach Clough. What a beautiful ball by Ricardo Alves. Straight through the defence. And the pace of Zach Clough was enough to put Forrest back into this game. Here's the replay. Cash played a beautiful ball at the Osborne. Osborne looked inside. He found Alves, who played a beautiful ball in between. Beautiful guided ball. And Zach Clough, one touch to take it away from the defender. And the second touch to put it under the keeper. Fantastic play. And we're back in the game. First free kick. Zach Clough, will he whip it in? Zach Clough whips it in, but it's easily cleared. Easily cleared. And here come Bury on the counter-attack. Armstrong's away again. Armstrong beats Bassong. Whips in a dangerous ball. And oh my god, they scored in the counter-attack. What on earth are we doing? Bassong, I am disappointed in you, to say the least. That was shocking defending. Beautiful ball down the line. He just left Bassong for dead. Bassong should have went to him right there. Just run past him like he didn't exist. Beautiful ball in. And what was number 5 doing? Tom Bury again. Turner with a kick out. Can we win it? Oh my word, but we just lost this. They're in again. Armstrong's in again. It's saved by Thompson. Oh my goodness me, man. It's just attack after attack after attack. Corner going to be taken by Bunn, I believe. Yep, Bunn whips it in. Traveller with a thumping clearance, but there's nobody forward. Zach Phelan, can we get an equaliser? The Clough. Clough plays it inside the Alves. Alves plays it out wide, but he's intercepted again. And Calker gets in. Zach Clough's in. Zach Clough. How did he miss a sitter? He missed an absolute sitter. And Bury's keeper with a kick out. Can we intercept it and get a goal? Tufflow. The Osborne. Alves. The Cash. The Zach Clough. He'll have to hold it up. He looks out right to Trevor. Trevor plays in the box. Zach Clough. He's equalised. And the 93rd minute. Zach Clough has give Forrest a lifeline again. And it's an excellent piece of play by Forrest. Intercepted the path by Tufflow into Alves. Cash with a beautiful ball. Cloughy held it up. Switched the play beautifully. Trevor with the first time ball back in over the top. And Clough on the volley. What a strike. And then Forrest 2. Bury 2. Really, we should be winning this type of game. But extra time. Aggressive, I guess. Maybe assertive. What we got for assertive? There we go. It's time to dig in and give everything you've got. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Come on, guys. kick off extra time. We've got no subs left, so if anyone gets injured, they can just go off the pitch. Forest with a kick off. Gibbs in the Ricardo Alves. I don't think anything will happen from kick off, to be fair. Here come Bury. Lee with a throw. Bun. Traver cuts it out. Plays it up the line. Zach Clough. He will run down the wing, hopefully. Go on, Cloughie. Just run it down the line. Cloughie runs down the line. Swings it in. Osborne. And Forrester in front. Ben Osborne. And yes. Zach Clough with a fantastic cross. And Bez Osborne has buried it in the bottom front near post. Beautiful ball down the line by Travender. Cloughie runs at the defence. Fantastic play. Looks across and whips in a beautiful ball to Ben Osborne, who hits it first time in off the near post. What a goal. And Forrester 3-2 up. Tough flow with the control do. Tough flow with the throw in to Clough. Gibson loses it. Here come Bury on the counter attack, but Basson cuts it out. Osborne will get there. Cash. Ricardo Alves plays it in. Trevor. Oh, is that penalty, ref? No. Oh, Budney on the counter attack for Bury. Oh, Whelan cuts it out. Alves picks up the loose ball. Beautiful ball out wide towards Osborne, who keeps it in. Osborne will beat his man, plays it in dangerously, and the keeper saves it. End of attack. And that was very good football. And Bury just kick it straight route one. And they've won the ball, but Phelan picks it back up and he plays it in, but Bury win it back. And a beautiful ball, split the defenders. Basson let him run. Armstrong, and he's put it wide. Oh, Forest lived. Can breathe easy to live another day. So can we bring Cummings on for him? Yes, we can. Now, did I change Zach Clough and Cummings round? No, Zach Clough's doing too well. Let's start second half of extra time. Forest 3, Bury 2. First time we've been in front in this whole entire game. Kicked off. Clough changes up front. Alves is off. Cummings is on. Just giving him an extra run out. And Cummings is on the ball already. And there's the end of the attack. 3-2 here though. And here comes Bury. Edwards. Armstrong. Tough flow. That's good challenge. Zach Clough can't get on the end of it. Bury win it back. Riley. Now, what will he do with it? He goes all the way back to O'Connell. He plays a beautiful ball over the top. Phelan's there, though. The Traver. Alvaro Traver. Beautiful ball over the top. Can Clough get in behind the centre back? No, Thompson gets there. Ball has gone out to Osborne. Osborne will run down the line. Osborne whips it in. Clough. And it's in. And it's a hat-trick for Zach Clough. And it's Nottingham Forest 4. Bury 2. And he has been an assassin indeed today. And that must be game, set, match to Nottingham Forest. For the first time in 2 seasons, we may get through the first round of the Cabero Cup. Beautiful ball over the top. Cut out lovely, but straight to Osborne, who's not going to waste any time. Plays in a beautiful ball. And Zach Clough on the volley. Oh, pick it out, keeper. Turner with a kick out. Can Forest intercept it again? Tough flow does, but he's giving it away because there's the final whistle, and it's Nottingham Forest 4, Bury 2. We're through the first round of the Cabero Cup. It's been a pleasure as always. If you like what you see, guys, thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comments section. I'll reply to everybody as normal. If you like what you see and you want to see a bit more, then by all means hit the subscribe button. Again, if you want to give me any suggestions in the comments, suggestions are greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, guys. Been a pleasure. I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.